Okay, what brake balance are you running on this car?
I didn't play with that with this car.
+5.
+5. Okay.
Yeah. And your force feedback strength?
I had to turn it down to 20.
Okay. Yeah, no, it's easier just to turn it down. Okay, 90% throttle.
90. Okay.
80 to 90% throttle, you'll keep it there. Let it let it come to you, and once it stabilizes, then you go that last 10.
I going full too quickly there.
Mm.
I'm starting to get the rhythm of 80-90%, but with this car, I think
Yeah,
I'm
but
just
it's
going
it.
too quick.
Then go to 70, 60. There you go. So it's that action there. That's the most important action on the throttle that you can practice.
Okay.
So this is all flat out.
Eesh.
Yeah, brake is at the 300.
Too early there.
So too early, yeah. See, this is now, you see the nice ghost. It's gone.
Yeah, it's gone.
No, but now you understand, where do you lose time? On what phase of the corner do you lose time? Here the brake marker is 100.
I forgot how
I
that
hate
corner
this.
always gets me.
I hate that. So, exit in third, yeah. That corner, eh?
Yeah.
Stay in fourth,
Okay.
tap the brakes, chuck it in. The downforce will keep it there, and then you can floor it out. There's a lot of time to be made in that specific corner as well for you. Because you overslow the car, that you don't utilize the downforce. So keep it in 6, 200-meter brake zone.
Ay, ay, ay.
Almost. Okay, so slow down.
Okay.
Don't push. No, so don't push, just drive normally. I found it now, as soon as I started pushing, I started making mistakes. So now we just get the brake markers and we understand what to do where.
Okay.
So the first one is the 300 motor. So as you get alongside it, you hit the brakes and you go down to second. And then third, yeah, and then let it turn around and keep in a third. So it's a lot better.
Mm.
Let the car roll before you start accelerating. Let
Okay.
it first turn. Yeah, it's about 150.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to go down to first.
First.
So,
Okay.
yeah, no, that one is you want first to get the car rotated, and then you want to exit third. So, and then you basically want to short shift to fourth here.
Fourth. Okay.
Yeah, slight lift, chuck,
Okay.
brake, chuck it in, and out fourth.
Oh, just stay fourth.
Stay in fourth there,
Okay.
and you can be flat out. So you can floor it to the car will stick. So 200, I've tried later, it doesn't work. Nice. So 300.
Just need to let the car roll a bit
Nice.
more.
Let the car roll. There you go. third. There you go.
Oh, that one's first. Ah, I was a bit early there. Flip.
So brake, chuck in and go. It's also the 150 here. You also go down to first here, let it roll,
Okay.
and then third exit. Once you understand the flow of this track, then it becomes easier. So, but the braking markers, everything stays the same. It's normally 300 for turn one, and then it's about 100, 150 for the others, depending on what car you've got. So delay going down to second once you're in the chicane. So go down to third, let the car go in, and then go down to second, then exit in third again.
Okay.
You can even go down to second to help with rotation, but that's a nice exit. Fourth, you want to exit this corner in fourth.
Okay.
Yeah. So that corner, you can be a lot more aggressive on fourth. So you can go to 90% on fourth. You go down to third, let the car roll. There by the orange barriers of the barrels, that water barrels, that's basically your accelerating marker. No, don't shift.
Yeah.
It's against your nature to
yeah.
do it. See the line that he's
struggle.
taking?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's taking a later apex. So he opens it up wide so he can get narrow on the entrance, so he can get around the crest, over the crest, and you can be earlier on the throttle. But the risk there is because you're going over a crest, if you're full throttle, your back end will step out on you. Okay, so go down to third now quickly and then chuck it in. As you're in the chicane, go down to second to help for that second rotation, and then shift up to third for that to go underneath the bridge. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let it roll, even if you have to use a bit more brakes to get the nose to turn or gear down. And 100 to third, fourth. Then you go down to second, let the car roll.
Yep.
Down to first, third, short shift to fourth.
Short shift. Okay, because that's probably why I'm so hesitant.
Yeah, you're braking too much there, yeah. So that short shift, what that short shift does, it prevents wheel spin because you're in a higher gear. Okay, and there's a dip. So if you're full throttle in that dip, the back end will come out. So it will unsettle the car. If you short shift to fourth and you've got 90% throttle, the car will stick. So that's where that 90% comes in again. Especially on this track, through that mid sector, the fastest way is not always full throttle. It's counterintuitive, but it's carrying the momentum through is a lot more important there than being full throttle, the idea of being full throttle. So a short shift to fourth, keep it there, and then it's literally a dab, about 25% brakes, dab, chuck it in, and then you can go through. So down to third here. Nice. Second.
So if I'm not getting the rotation, I can just downshift. Okay.
Yeah. I do it as well. You'll see these guys are also doing it. That's it. Yeah, you need to think of your gears. There you go. Slide,
Ah,
chuck it in, go. You see the difference already.
yeah.
Let the car roll.
Okay.
Third, there you go. There you go. That's a nice exit. Think of your gears as tools to help your car, tools that you've got that you can make the car turn. So if the car doesn't want to turn in your in third gear, chuck it down to second. So it's or it's either brakes or it's a gear. So one of the two is gonna have to happen.
Ooh, too late there.
See the difference? And now all of a sudden you're gaining time on your exit. So down to third gear again. So down to third, let the car turn in, then
Okay.
go on the throttle in fourth.
Yes. Ah.
To get to the 20, what they did 24s if I remember the top guys. God, this is 25.0. It's ridiculously fast. And frustrating to sit here and try to get that lap in. But luckily it's a nice one for you guys to prepare for Thursday. Because you can compare it to the world's best drivers, and you can use the data locker, and you can use a ghost to get comfortable with the track. There you go. Nice. There's still a second to be found just in that first sector. Fourth, second, third, there you go.
I keep
Earlier.
braking.
So
Yeah.
okay, so brake at the 200, just after
Yeah.
the 200.
Okay.
Yeah. Third, go. There you go. See how much grip you've got there.
Yeah. Yes.
Let it roll. Third. No, always third there.
Always third. Okay.
Yeah, no, the second you're gonna have too much wheel spin. And then your back end's sticking out.
Is the braking marker 100 there?
200.
200. Okay.
Yeah, 200. And you want to have a tight apex.
This thing just turns.
So 300, chuck it in, exit third, brakes second, let it turn, go. So it's now getting comfortable with that feeling. So once you slow down, go up to fourth.
Need to let
the
it.
car.
Yeah.
You know what you're
Same
doing.
patience. Yeah.
Yeah, so okay, slight lift, tap, chuck it in. There you go. Let the car roll. Nice. So 200, yeah. You see, finding it's about 75-80% before the back end wants to start stepping out. So it's now you want to start playing with that feeling on the throttle. So every car is gonna have that traction limit. 300 down to third, chuck it in.
Ah, yes. So I'm trying to think now what to do next.
Okay, but watch my screen quickly.
Okay.
Be through.
Hmm. Yeah, I think I'm just like
Ah,
breaking through it.
yeah. So, but now try again and see if you can replicate it. The nice thing about this one is you can go load the world's fastest lap time and you can go see exactly what they're doing. But it's understanding your brake markers, then you can see why they're going down to which gear. Oh, you've got +5, yeah.
Try that again.
Fourth, there you go. Let it turn, let it turn.
Ah,
Why,
just
why
to.
did happen? Why did that happen now?
I didn't let it like straighten up first. Like while I was turning, I was starting to accelerate.
Mm-hmm.
I
Okay,
didn't let
but you
it.
also when you start with that braking zone, you dive to the inside.
Okay.
See if you can follow the ghost. Follow that line. See if you can get that line because that is the optimum line through there. So you want a later apex to prevent what just happened. That's the reason why we do it. Is the angle that you come in, you can open up your steering wheel faster. So when you do floor it, your steering is straight. So now your steering you were still turning, and when you floored it, the back end said okay, and then it left.
Goodbye.
Mm. It's a lot better your first sector, no?
Definitely, you can definitely feel.
There's a half a second already faster there. Let it turn, there you go. That barrel's on the inside, it's an accelerating marker.
Okay.
Tap the brake, chuck it in, yeah. Let the car roll. There you go. See how you had to wait now to wait for the car to to stabilize before you can exit? That's the reason why he pulled on you now. improvement.
Should have let it settle first. Always do that. Flip, man.
It's okay. But that's the thing is now you're improving in your first sector. Right? For the last two first sectors, you were 26 point, or, was it 26? I don't know. 0.6. You were in the 26s. Your previous you were 27.1.2. So there's a half a second you found just in your first sector. Nice. Let it turn. There you go. Okay, follow the ghost now the line. So delay that entrance.
Okay.
Because here you lose, this is about a second and a half here just on this straight. And if the guy behind you gets an exit like that, there's nothing you can do about him getting past. Nice lap though.
Thank you.
If you feel that, just lift again.
Okay.
So
If I
there,
feel it
if you
start
keep
sliding out, then I
if
just lift.
yeah, just lift again so you can just
Okay.
break the so it doesn't break traction. So, but you can, the other way is go 90% until you feel the car stable. So you still get that rotation, everything that you want, and the acceleration out of the corner, but you've got that safety net. Follow the ghost here. Let the car roll, and then you go.
Oh,
See
so
the
he stays
difference?
wider but longer. And then, okay.
So he straightens it up. He squares the whole apex up.
It's the $200. Well, I'm quite comfortable with that first one. I just need to hit the brake. Oh, that's a cow.
Yeah.
I just need to. I'll just do a slow run through just so that I make sure that I've actually listened to you. I'll just go do a slow one.
Okay.
Okay, so
just
300.
after the 300, yeah.
Just after, down to third, and then
Yeah.
then there, second, chuck it in,
Yeah.
and then third, and then stay toucher, gear down,
Second, yeah.
and then
you want to exit.
third. Okay.
Yeah. Same as at the 100.
100. Go down to third.
Third, let
Get
the car
around
roll.
here. Roll. And then
And then fourth.
fourth. And then I see when you get about here, it's second. And then you get around.
Third.
Third.
The third exit. To stable,
Okay. And
you're gonna step.
then second,
It's,
go down to
yeah,
first. Do you
first.
stay wider, yeah? And then once
Later
you go
in, yeah.
and then
So, because then you can let the car roll in.
fourth, and then lift.
Here you brake. So
Brake.
it's a small brake.
Just like a dab, like
You
that.
dab it so you can get the weight on the front end. So then you can chuck it in. So as you come around the first corner, so as you straighten it up, so it's roughly. It happens so fast in this car, and I've tried to have a look. So just as you go around the corner, you're on the brakes.
So you just lift, dab the brakes, and
Yeah,
then chuck
yeah,
it in.
you brake. Yeah. So it's at the 100, then you brake, and then you chuck it in. Okay, then here it's also 150, but keep on the outside.
150, and then keep on the outside.
And then going down in, straighten up, and now you exit in third.
Okay. And then I feel like I can get a lot of time on this last turn as well.
Yeah. So see, if you brake earlier, even if you stay in second and let the car turn, let it coast. Let it roll. Third.
Ooh, I was touching the
So
curb
you
there.
can go down to second. You can short shift up to third still and let the car turn, and then go 80, 90, 100% out of the corner. So if you feel like if you go down to second but you're overslowing the car, go down to second for rotation, short shift back up to third, and it will help some understeer as well. It will induce some understeer, so then you won't overturn.
Because I've been trying to practice and I can more or less get it like there now.
Yeah, that's what you want to do. And it's now that motion, if you keep it at 90 most of the time, nothing is going to happen. Down here as well. So, and then you can start playing between 70 and 90, and you modulate it in that way. Nice. You're carrying a lot more speed through there.
Oh, ach, yeah, Dan.
Ah, it's okay. See, even that's a better exit that you normally get.
I should let it roll more there.
Mm.
Went too hard.
Just start the lap again. That's the easiest. But it's you got it the second chicane on the inside. Sometimes you don't know if it's the first or the second one. But the thing is with this car is everything is because the speed is so quick, everything speeds up.
Yeah.
And it takes practice for it to slow down, for you personally to the inputs to slow down, because you get used to the speed.
Keep doing that. That's
Fine.
wow.
Then just early on throttle them.
Okay.
Don't hesitate when you go up then. It didn't go down to first.
Like overthinking it now.
Yeah. So just drive now normally. Just do for the next couple of 5 laps. Just do laps. So don't chase time.
Okay.
Just see if you can hit your markers. And the lines. Because the lines you will carry the speed through. So focus on the gearing. And then the lines. The rest of the lap will come to you.
Too early there.
But it was a nice rest of the sequence.
Yes, that snap is so quick. Yes. I need to
So it's
just with this, if I can just get the 90% down coming
yeah,
out, and then
yeah.
just
Just there's a crest there, especially when you're on the low. If as the at the tightest point of the corner, there's a small crest. So when you go tight and you floor it in third, that shift in body weight lightens up the back end. So you don't have the downforce at the back. That's why you spun there. So it's just a bit more patient, and then it was a beautiful exit.
yes.
Okay, so try
Let it.
now 70%, because
Okay.
90% with that dip still takes you out. So this is now the practice. Okay, 90%. Okay, it's still sketchy. 70% or 75.
Okay.
There you go. So that's how you try to gauge. Each car is different in that range, and each corner it's different where you can play with. Your speed is you're picking your speed up through that sequence. Nice.
Almost, almost.
Nice. Well held.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice. Nice throttle control there.
wait.
But it's a 29.9, 29.0, so 28 are in there for you.
Definitely.
So, but these cars, it takes more practice. It's one of these things, we don't drive these cars often. So, not a lot of guys have seat time in these cars. You don't see them often in leagues or any of those. It's for the top guys to be at those times, they understand all the other aspects of driving on how to get the pace out of it. Any car, basically. We're starting to dive into the corner again on that one. Nice exit.
Just see almost half a second there. Dylan. I felt it there. It felt so good. Uh,
The car just sticks, and it slows the whole everything slows down. But you you carry so much more speed through that sequence. It's not even funny. It's weird. It
mm,
it's a mind fuck basically.
definitely.
Because it's difficult to no, you need to go slower to go faster.
Yeah.
Ah? No, you just feel slow. Okay, delay the turning. Delay. Let it. So now you
Uh,
use because you use the camber as well. So
okay.
there's more than one reason why we use the outside there. It on the outside you use the curve so the car sticks, so you can carry more speed. When you go too tight, that change in on the crest is too much for of the weight shift. Okay, so your turning marker is roughly by that yellow sign.
Okay.
So you brake here at 150,
Okay.
then you follow the line here,
Okay.
and then you start turning in here.
Okay.
Then you go narrow, narrow, no, closer. There you,
Just stay
no,
there.
no, 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 closer. You want to
Mm.
straighten it up.
Okay.
So you want to aim for the inside apex now. So you go tighter
Okay.
in. There you can use
And
it
then
there, and then you go out.
okay.
The other way around, you still use the same the elevation change of the corner to help you rotate the car. So there you just have to wait for the car. It sucks itself into the corner, then you get the car rotated. This way you need to use it to stabilize the car on the exit.
Yeah.
You feel the difference there.
Mm.
Okay. So, but listen, my friend, thank you. I need to run. I've got
Ah,
another guy
100%.
waiting for me for another session. But you've got now a reference, ne?
Mm.
My lab is saved, and I'll see if I can share it eventually. But otherwise, go get a top fastest guys replay. Go
Okay.
see what gears he does, and how he brakes when he releases the brakes.
Mhm.
Then get on and just run laps, and then just hit your markers. See if you can carry the momentum through, and just get the lines. Just try to find the feel of the track, and once that clicks, then the cars will make it easier.
Yeah, I mean, just this session already a second.
Yeah, and it would have been there's another second and a half in your lap that I can see. So you should be able to go into the 27s.
Yo, I'm loving the first sector now. I just need to tie in those other turns and
So now the first sector you've gained half a second. Okay, now
mm,
the second sector you need to start working on. So you're
okay.
losing time on your entrance.
Mhm.
You can see when you start braking that car is pulling ahead of you.
Yes.
So in that first sequence, you're losing time. So now, so as soon as you brake turn the car in. So you aim your braking marker for the apex,
Okay.
and then you keep a tighter line. So, and then you go to the next sector. So go see how you can stack them all together.
Yeah, I'll
Okay,
just try get used to it because everything's happening so much quicker.
that's the thing.
Yeah.
So first just do laps.